Are you guys tired of being restricted by PDT rules? Well, let's get around those. As always, guys, here's how you can find me. There's plenty of ways you can reach out if you have questions on this. Hit that like and subscribe button. And this is an important one, so share it with your friends and let's get into it. So first of all, what is PDT? PDT is Pattern Day Trader. And what that does is it's a rule to protect you, but it actually just hinders you. And it's a rule that states if you have less than $25,000 in your account, you are restricted to 3 day trades within every 5-day rolling period. So if you've had 3 day trades, you cannot place another trade until one of those drops off. And that's every 5-day rolling period. So it's basically designed to protect you from the perils of day trading, but way too often I've seen people in trades that they said they were quote unquote stuck in because they couldn't close out a trade because they were out of day trades. So it actually just hurts you in the long run, but there's a way around it. Unfortunately, if you're with Robinhood, you cannot use this. Robinhood is the one platform that has rules that are different from everyone else out there. And there are multiple reasons why we suggest not using Robinhood, but this is one of those reasons that's really, it's not allowing you to do what you need to do as a day trader. You cannot do this with Robinhood. So if you have Robinhood, sorry guys, maybe open up another account where you can get around this rule. But what we're gonna do to avoid PDT rules is open a cash account with no margin. So PDT is a function of margin. If we get rid of margin, we are not restricted by those rules. So we are able to trade freely. If we see the right setup, we can take it. If we're in a trade that we need to close out, we can close it. There are no restrictions to how many times we can do this. There is a drawback to it. You cannot write contracts. You can't sell premium because that's a function of margin. You can't do spreads, iron condors, or butterflies, or other complex strategies that require margin. But for most of the traders I'm seeing that this affects, they're new traders or they're struggling. And those are things you probably shouldn't be doing if you're brand new to trading options anyway. Stick with directional, learn the basics of open calls, open puts, and then after that, you've got a firm grasp of that, then you can move on to the other stuff. But as a struggling trader or a new trader, I'd say you probably don't need to be doing those types of things. So it's not really going to hurt you. Let's take a look at settlement. With options, they settle the next day, which basically means if I trade money today, I have that money available tomorrow. So with a cash account, whatever I trade today for options, I can use that money again the very next day. For common shares, it is one additional day. So if you use all of your buying power today, you won't be able to trade tomorrow. The next day it would clear. With options, it settles the next day. So whatever money I use today, if I use my entire buying power today, I can still trade tomorrow with that buying power. You can trade as much as you want with a cash account up to your account balance. So let's take a look at an example here. Let's say you have a $2,000 account. You can place 4 $500 trades today where you open and close all 4 of them. And let's say with those 4 trades, you make $100 profit. If you're trading options with those, tomorrow you can trade $2,100 worth of contracts. You have your $2,000 that you started with, plus the $100 of profit you made today. Tomorrow you can trade an entire $2,100 worth, whether that's one trade for $2,100 or 21 trades for $100 each. It doesn't matter how you break it up. You can trade as much as you want up to that account balance without being restricted to those 3 day trades. If you have any questions, this is how you can reach me. Find a way, whatever's easiest for you. Let's get those cash accounts set up. Stop being restricted by PDT. It's not necessary. You don't need it. Trade freely. You want to be able to take the right setups and you want to be able to close out of positions when you need to. Don't be restricted by PDT. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and happy trading.